lads, it's Tommy here and welcome to the Newcastle Man City post-match video, post-match analysis video and reaction, and we will also talk about, of course, the big Leeds United Chelsea game, because this was a brilliant day of Premier League football. Leeds smashing Chelsea 3-0, I think, is probably the biggest shock of the season. That's an even bigger shock than Brentford beating Man United 4-0, because Chelsea, before the season started, were considered as major title contenders. And also I'm so happy that Man City didn't win. They dropped points for the first time this season. So Liverpool, please win tomorrow against Manchester United, and then we are just 2 points behind Manchester City. But I think Newcastle showed the Premier League why you shouldn't just sit back and be afraid of Man City. If you are brave, if you attack Man City at the right time and in the right moments, you can get at them, you can hurt them. Kyle Walker is their defensive weakness, in my opinion. Newcastle on his side, time and time again, got behind the Manchester City defense. And also, I mean, this was just a brilliant game of Premier League football. Alan Saint-Maximin was absolutely outrageously good today. He got a hat-trick of assists, if you count it as an assist, that he won the free kick which Kieran Trippier scored. And by the way, the VAR should have given a penalty to Newcastle. When Newcastle were leading 2-1, John Stones, I think, absolutely cleans out a Newcastle player in the box, and the referee doesn't give a penalty for that, and Sky Sports didn't even analyze it or show it at halftime, which I found pretty outrageous. But other than that, I thought the referee was spot on. Kieran Trippier kicks Kevin De Bruyne, but he tried to win the ball, and yes, it was a little bit of a high foot, but it wasn't a straight red card in my opinion. It was just a late challenge, and Kevin De Bruyne was rolling around on the floor in agony, but 1 second later he just gets up and confronts the referee and Kieran Trippier. So if he was seriously hurt, he shouldn't play act really, he should stay on the ground and be hurt. Otherwise you don't scream in agony, otherwise if you want to con the referee. So Callum Wilson, I think one of the main reasons why Newcastle could challenge for a European place this season, and also they have the higher firepower to score goals, but also Bruno Guimaraes is an absolutely brilliant player. I don't think he would look out of place in any of the top 6 teams, honestly. It was one of the best signings of this new Newcastle era, and I really want them to do well. I know that's oil money, this was the oil derby, the mega rich clubs clashed against each other, but I like Newcastle a lot more than I like Manchester City. I think they have an awesome fan base, a brilliant stadium, and Nick Pope was also absolutely fantastic today. But I thought the man of the match was Alan Saint-Maximin. The way that he tormented Kyle Walker time and time again, I just absolutely loved it. But Kevin De Bruyne also had a brilliant game. And Erling Haaland, how did he only score 1 goal when he had like 4 really big chances today and he missed 3 of them? So yeah, Haaland really should score more goals in my opinion. But this was an absolutely brilliant game. I felt Man City were the better team for the first like 15 minutes, but then Newcastle really came into it, and the last half hour of the first half, it was all Newcastle. They were absolutely brilliant. And overall, I mean, yes, Man City had more shots on target, more possession, that's as expected, but Newcastle, when they had the ball, they always try to go forward and hurt Manchester City. And I find that so refreshing that teams aren't afraid to attack against Manchester City. I think Eddie Howe is doing an absolutely brilliant job with Newcastle United, and I think they can finish in 6th, 7th place. Man United are absolutely terrible at the moment. I can see Newcastle finishing above Man United if Man United don't make too many more big signings. But at the moment, Newcastle are a team that are really a joy to watch. They play very exciting attacking football, and also defensively they have been a lot more solid. I think Sven Botman is a brilliant signing. Nick Pope is a Premier League proven goalkeeper. I think he's better than Martin Dubravka, their former goalkeeper. But Kevin De Bruyne's defense splitting pass when he nutmegs the defender with his pass and passes it to Bernardo Silva, it was absolutely glorious. And I think Man City should have probably squared the ball to Erling Haaland more often. There was a chance when Phil Foden runs through where he had the chance to square it to Erling Haaland, who was running next to him. There was no defender on Haaland. Instead, Phil Foden shoots, Nick Pope saves with his leg, and the chance goes begging. But these are just little instances where you can see probably Man City haven't utilized Erling Haaland enough. And now let's talk about the Leeds United Chelsea game, because this was the shock of the season so far. Edouard Mendy, what have you done? How can you try and skill the attacker of Leeds when you just should clear the ball? I mean, he's a Premier League proven goalkeeper. He's experienced enough. He has played at Chelsea for multiple seasons now. And he acted like a schoolboy, a rookie goalkeeper today. And I believe he cost the game. Because this game was very even before Mendy made that mistake. Both Chelsea and Leeds had chances. Both goalkeepers made some good saves. But that goal has really lifted the whole crowd and the whole Leeds United team. And 2 minutes later, Rodrigo, after a Jack Harrison brilliant free kick, heads in a bullet header into the bottom corner to make it 2-0 Leeds. And after that, Leeds never looked back, really. And, you know, Chelsea tried, but they really failed to create many clear-cut chances. And the third goal was equally brilliant. Jack Harrison from a Rodrigo assist. By the way, Rodrigo has been one of the best players in the Premier League this season. He has 4 goals. And I think something like 2 or 3 assists already. Jack Harrison had such little time to react to that Rodrigo cross shot, or I'm not sure if it was a shot or a cross, but Jack Harrison has so little time and he bicycle kicks this into the back of the net. No chance for the goalkeeper. And also Raheem Sterling with some big chances, but they weren't like really clear-cut chances. And I think Chelsea have a lot of work to do. Khalidou Koulibaly got absolutely stupid moronic second yellow card. He pulls back Gerhardt when he was already on a yellow and it was already 3-0, the game was over. Why would you get yourself suspended for the next game? And Thomas Tuchel looked absolutely dejected and clueless, frankly, on the touchline. Thomas Tuchel didn't know what to do really with his team. Marc Cucurella, I have thought, had a decent game, but the whole Chelsea team just never really got going. They never played that really good attacking football that they can play, and they are really badly missing a striker. There is talk of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang going to Chelsea from Barcelona, but yeah, Chelsea really need an out-and-out striker, because this Kai Havertz or Raheem Sterling playing as a number 9, they just lack that focal point, that you know, Lukaku type of player, dare I say, even though Lukaku didn't really fit into the Chelsea style of play. But they need a more mobile striker than Lukaku, but somebody up front, somebody like Darwin Núñez or Erling Haaland. That's stating the obvious. They are 2 of the best strikers in the Premier League, of course. But I mean, Leeds with their low possession, they still created a lot of big chances, and I mean, they had 8 shots from open play against Chelsea. That says it all, really. And Rodrigo was my man of the match in this one. And as you can see from the recent results, Leeds United haven't beaten Chelsea in almost 20 years. So this is a huge, very significant result for Leeds United, and congratulations to them. And I think Leeds United will easily finish mid-table in the Premier League. Dare I say, if they can get defensively the defense right, they can finish maybe even top 10 with a really lucky injury record as well, because yeah, Patrick Bamford is out, but Rodrigo is playing striker quite brilliantly, and he has started the season on fire. I already signed him in my fantasy Premier League team. So yeah, let me know what do you think about the new format of these videos. Do you like it or do you not like it? And let me know, how do you see the title race unfolding, the top 4 race unfolding? I think Chelsea won't be involved in the title race if they perform like this. 2 points dropped against Tottenham with a 96-minute equaliser, and this performance against Leeds was just not good enough. If you want to win the title, you can't put in a performance like this. Let me know in the comments below whether you agree or disagree with me. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, see you later, see you later.